All right. I'm going to talk about my win I got tonight in Wisconsin, and I'm going to give you some advice as to what not to do. Okay. Very important too, because, um, all right. So let's just get to this here. So I had Wisconsin down to 8 numbers. These were my 8 numbers that I had. Honestly, I feel like I had a couple more. I'm looking at my sheet that I had here. One second. Let me look at this one because this is where I had what I had originally. I had wrote down, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I had 8. Okay, so I had 8 numbers. And okay, so first, what you can see here is I won 75 off of $4. And man, I wish, and you can't see the piece of paper that I have in front of me, but I have a big arrow going to 479. That's what I thought it would be. But then at the end, I thought, nah, I don't think it's going to be. I thought that it would be 049, or I thought it was going to be 138. Those are my go-to. But I didn't play any extra. I don't think I did. But maybe I did play an extra 50 cents on those, but obviously I didn't get that. And then I had a small arrow going over to 029, but then I had a dot next to 028 and an arrow next to 028. And now this is where it gets good. So check this out. So I got this offline too. So I got a nice 160 offline as well. And so you can see on here, I thought 049, I don't know. I think offline, I was just kind of like, whatever. But that's nice. I'm going to X out of that. And then, so this is what I did. I'm going to show you what I did here. Now, before I get to some stuff on Lotto odds, I'm going to show you some stuff that's still that hasn't been updated. I have not refreshed it, so you can actually get an idea what happened. So as you can see here for Wisconsin evening, there has not been a red. You see that red? It was so due, and did this freeze? Okay, it's freezing. Hopefully that didn't affect the video. I gotta really clean up this computer. I have to like shut all my apps down and do some sort of like deep clean. So this red was super due. And remember, the red is the single box pair patterns. Sorry, single boxed patterns. Okay, that's what these 3 colors are. And right there is the 028. Had it highlighted. That's the one. And then this is the single boxed pairs. This is where it's at right here. This is my main flagship that I love. So this is it. Now, okay. So let me just make sure I'm afraid this isn't running here. It shows I am. Okay. So I don't like when it freezes up like that. Let me get rid of a couple things here. We don't need that open. And let's go here. This is a special filter. This is really cool. But I don't need that open right now. And then let's go ahead and look at so I'm going to refresh this right now. And you'll see there it is, the red. Yay. But guess what didn't happen? The pink. The pink did not happen. So surprised on that, to be honest with you. Surprised. But guess what? Pink tomorrow. I'm hoping for a win tomorrow midday now. That pink should be coming back. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming. And these date keys, man, these are just going off the charts. These things are getting used all the time. So tomorrow will be 404. So you know that's going to be used tomorrow somewhere a lot. I mean, look at all this. Okay. And I do plan on trying to figure something else out with that, you know. Anyway, so the red was due. The red hit. So, you know, a few things that really worked out for me. That, you know, like this one here was another one. I already refreshed this, unfortunately, but you can see before the draw, this is what I seen, right? So what I was looking at, the first thing I was looking at was the evens on the back end here. Lots of them. I knew that was going to flip to either nothing, meaning a double, or since 2 doubles just hit, then I thought it would be an odd. And sure enough, the odd hit. right there. Now remember, this even odd is not for the number. This even odd for the ABAC is my pattern numbers. See that? Pattern numbers. So high meaning above 9. So 9 or up to 15. So that's what this was. And see what that high, I was harping about that earlier because that high was super due. I knew that was coming back. And sure enough, it did. It actually came back with both on all sides. So all high, which, if you look at the pattern chart, see, that's what I copied was that high. And then I also copied the even odd, and I copied the odd. Those are the ones I really focused on tonight. Let me show you my slasher too here first. So this was one of my slashers. So I had two open. Okay. So this one here, you'll see I have 3, 8, 9, 2, 7. But originally I had it as this. I had these separated because it was very clear that there was going to be a good chance, right, for a 3, 8, or a 9. And then there was a really good chance also for a 2 or a 7, not all combined. So let me see if I think this may have not showed anything on this one. So this one didn't do nothing. And that's the reason why is because of the pink here. But I X'd out of this pink for most of the night. And there it is, 028. There it is. That's the winner. That was the winner, obviously. But, and I also did it over here as well. See, this one here is untouched. There it is, 028 winner. And on this one, I didn't even do anything over there. Now, on this one, what I did was the 023, 024. Now, that is going to be this right. Let's see here. Is it not the even odds? 023, 024. Nope. Okay. That may have been the red. Yes, that's the red. 023, 024, 127. So that's what this is right here, the red. And then this next thing here is 028, 029, 038. This one came from, I think, a mixture. I wish I wasn't even going to make a video on this. I didn't plan to. I don't remember where I got that one from. I'm trying to think about that quick. Unless it was the pair sum. See, I was writing some stuff down over here. What were the numbers again? 028, 029, 038. There it is right here. Yeah. Pair sum 10, 1, 1. That was my go-to. I thought tonight was going to be a pair sum 9 and an 8 pair sum 2, 1. Or I thought it was going to be a pair sum 10 with an 8 pair sum 1, 1. Okay. And then I mixed it with my SB pairs patterns. And I knew that I showed the high was stupid due, right? Well, okay, that didn't hit for the 9, but guess what did hit? The high. I knew that high was coming. There's the winner right there. So this is using my SB pairs. I was able to kind of confirm what I was thinking. And unfortunately, I didn't play more on that number. And being honest, even though this shows 028, right? I still thought it was going to be the other one. So that's unfortunate. There was something about 028 that was bothering me, and I don't remember what. But anyway, so this is what I did. And then this next thing here, I think this is a mixture of the odds that I was talking about. And then this is something 023, 026. 023, 026. I don't remember what that was. It was all wrapped up into that, what you just seen. So, but anyway, I had it down to 1. I'm going to clear this sucker out now. Goodbye. And what didn't hit though, which is good, the pink, because now I can try to get a win. It's hard to get double wins. My goal is to get a win midday, Wisconsin in person and evening in person, which I've done. but I also want to do it with Minnesota. So I'm going to get all three into that hat trick. So I'm trying to get all three in one day. And I've come close, but we all come close, right? We are always off by one. It's like, oh, it's off by one. Damn, next time. That's what the lottery tries. That's what they do to us. So anyway, so my SB pairs, as I always say, are gold, right? These things flip awesome. Now, what's cool about this is if you look at Lotto odds, let me go over to the page here. You're going to see something. I want to go back to South Carolina in a minute because there's something good there. I'm going to show you the reason, first of all, why I started with Wisconsin. No, I'm sorry, with 10-1 or 9-2-1. I'll show you right now. Let me go over to boxed version by clicking that arrow. I always open this up so I can see what's up. And see, this is another reason why I like to do two different. You notice how I did that? How I do two different slashers. Sometimes I even have three going. That's a little bit too much though. So I typically just do one. And then once in a while I have two open. And that second one is open so that I can kind of confirm or deny things. And you'll notice 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 is used in general. Well, on one of my things, I got rid of the 3. So that would have screwed me if I would have just did that. So it's good to have a couple of variety packs, And so looking at this, oh, cool, Trinity too. So that's good. I like that. So, and Trinity's really good in Wisconsin. So, but it's not always good in the first draw after. But I'll still go for it though because it is really nice. First of all even, all odd, all even, that'll be gone. But let me show you why I picked what I picked. So 10-1-1. You're going to notice before this draw, look what we have there, right? Let me go down just there you go. That's what I seen. Look on the end here. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2. Just like David says, that one is coming. And if the one hits, it's probably going to be a 10-1-1 or a 9-2-1. And, it could be an 8-3-1. And I think that's all it can be. I can't remember. You can go on the forum over here and check that out in the tutorials right here. You can check out some of the stuff that he's talking about here. Good videos here. And there's another one here. Which pairsome to work with? This was a good one here. Let me go up to the top, show you here. So if you see, like I just showed you, that one was due on that second part, right, of the 8 pairsome. Well, if the one's due, you have 1-1, obviously 10, 10-1-1, right? Pairsome 10, 8 pairsome 1 on the end. Same thing with the 9. You have the 1, and then you have the 8 and the 11 for the 1. But that's it. That's it on the end. And I don't even play the 11. You can, and you can win big, but I don't play personally. That's just my opinion. I don't play unless there's something like dramatic showing or somebody posts something and they're like really excited about it maybe. But other than that, I'm not even going to look at the 6, the 11, or the 12. I'm only focusing on the 8 and the 9 mainly, and then once in a while the 7 and the 10, because I really like the 8 and the 9 because those hit the most. So, and then with the all history checker here, you're able to drop down to what you want to find it. And then of course with the pro checker over on pick 3 for SUG, that thing is absolutely gold. So like here you can see I keep that open right here. And what did I have on this? Illinois and Michigan. I don't remember what this was, so we're just gonna forget that for now. Actually, I know what that is. I know I'm getting off subject here, but I gotta look at that now. Let's pick 3. Screw it. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to get off subject. Okay, so I knew that 1 was going to come back on the end, so that was my choice. It was I decided to say no to the 831 because the 8 was hitting a lot. Well, not a lot, but if you go to the evening, I think it was hitting more. No, the 8 could have hit. So I may have. Anyway, so that's what I like, though. I picked that one at the end. I was like, I'm going to pick the 10 because the 9 just hit. So, but, you can always get screwed doing that stuff. But, it went my way this time. So 10-1-1 is what I picked, and that's what I decided to go with. And that's how I got my starting point. And once I had my starting point, then I just did what I showed you. And it didn't really show me anything. Like I said, the keys did big time. So let's see that bit that this stuff showed me, like I said, the 3, 8, and a 9, and then the 2 and the 7. I knew one of those was gonna hit perfect. So now we're looking at a 9. A 9 is due. 9 typically don't stay out too long, and that's in the combined. And then in a midday, we have a 6 is due out 16, but it's only midday alone. So, but tomorrow maybe we'll see both that 9 and that 6, and then throw in the 0 or the 2 for the Trinity, and voila. Actually, I'm gonna write that down because that's not a bad thing to play. So I'm gonna write that down, and then like I'll do filtering to whatever. But so that's what I did. And let me look at the time because I could shut this one down and I could do another video. So I'm not keeping this one too long. I'm gonna shut this down, and then I'm gonna reorganize a little bit, and I'm gonna do a couple breakdowns, and then get to bed.